Okay, so I'm about to hop in the shower. I just spent all day pretty much figuring out my numbers, uh, macro wise, and cooking and everything because tomorrow is going to be the first day I'm going to do keto. And I have been really good about tracking my numbers before this, and I had high carbs, higher proteins, really relatively high proteins, and a really low fat, and that has helped me put on a ton of muscle. But as far as the cutting fat, not so much. And I pretty much have plateaued for a while. I lost about 90 pounds almost 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I think. Starting with insanity and then just regularly working out and eating right. And I've pretty much kept that off, although, like I said, I put on a lot of muscle since I started doing CrossFit and recently bodybuilding. And so bodybuilding is what I've been enjoying, but I want to cut this fat. So I'm going to give keto a try and see if that'll help me get rid of this fat. And tomorrow is day number 1. So the plan is to eat, for the first week, 75% of my calories from fat, 20% from protein, and then 5% from carbs. And then after the second week, I'll switch a little bit, 70% from fat, 25 from protein, and then still 5 from carbs. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to, if I can make myself choke it down, going to do a apple cider vinegar drink in the mornings. And depending on my appetite level, not the first week, but the second week, I'll play with intermittent fasting. I've done that in the past. I didn't really see any changes from it, but again, I was still eating kind of like high carb, low fat, high protein. So we'll see what happens. I'm pretty excited about it. Who is this camera girl? Gosh, I'm pretty excited about it. Really hopeful that this is going to be the beginning of me being able to shred the fat. I can't promise that I will stay keto because, even if it works, because I enjoy carbs, I enjoy oatmeal a lot. And I like being a carb athlete, but, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to switch back from keto back into that, but I'll figure that out as we go. But I'm excited. So I don't know what will come out of this. I'm not really a vlogger, but I figured I'd document. So anyway, this is the night before day 1, and I will check in again after a week just to see, if I'm noticing any changes. I may check in before that if I get hit super hard with the keto flu or anything like that. But, this is really just for my documentation purposes, and I may post this after all is said and done, may not, who knows, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm excited to see where this is going to go. I'm going to keep my workout the same. I'll probably, take it easy this week. Just with switching over my diet, I'm sure I'll be drained. But then the next week, just go right back into what I was doing, which is 45 days of bodybuilding. Try to get at least 3 days of cardio in, although I am going to try to do more low intensity cardio versus HIIT, like what I've been doing. So a lot of walking, stuff like that, jumping rope, whatever, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to take a shower and then I'm going to measure, and I may or may not publish those those numbers. If I do, it'll be at the end once I've lost the weight, just so that the progression can be better documented. I'm not going to get on the scale before because we just came back from vacation and I ate like I wanted to because I knew I was going to be doing keto, and so I can only imagine what the scale says right now. But I averaged at about, after losing all the weight and doing CrossFit, I averaged at about 180. So we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. Gonna take the shower, get these measurements done, get in the bed so I can get up and go walk in the morning, and check back in a week. Looking forward to it.